Hello, this is Mrs. Zhang and Visa in Korea. Today's I'd like to introduce my case and succession for the F-2-7 at Visa. Uh, Actually, as I explained in my YouTube lecture in the last time and several times, right? If an international student with a D2-3 visa or master's or D2-4 and a PhD degree on a course and an international student and change it to their D2-3 or D2-4 to E7-1 visa before applying for the F-2-7 visa, the previous year's income uh, shall be more than 40 million won or 3 years and had passed based on the order guidelines. Yeah, order guideline is very strict for even though in a D2 international student. For the recent and the revised F-2-7 and the visa guideline and domestic master's degree or PhD degree holders may apply for the F-2-7 visa even though the applicants and have not passed 3 years from the period of D2-3 visa and or D10-1 job seeking visa. Also, they no need to meet a 40 million won for the previous year's income, right? And as you may know, of course, the international student with the master's degree, D2-3 or D2-4, the PhD degree course, and a person in Korea must have the score of 80 points or higher to apply for the F-2-7 visa, right? So it is important to note that even if you are applying from E7-1 visa to the F-2-7 visa, right? And there's something you must check before F-2-7 and the visa application. And the first, you must meet the extension requirement for your E7-1 visa. You know, even if you have a score of 80 points and you have a contract with a company you are currently working with, even though you must meet the requirement for the extension of E7-1 visa to apply for or change it to F-2-7 and visa. The most important extension requirement for E7-1 visa is the first, and at least 5 Koreans enrolled in the National Employment Insurance, 국민고용보험, right? If there is one E7-1 visa holder. And second, the amount of income in the previous year is to meet a GNI 80%. It's based on if you have an E7-1 and you made a contract in 2021, when you just apply for the F-2-7, E7-1 visa at the time, yes, and based on 2020, the GNI and 80% shall be met. So it means and when you apply for the F-2-7, you must submit the income certificate, right, based on the working the contract. So the immigration may check your last year's income, right, based on the income certificate, and check that have you received the payment and the monthly income based on like last year's your income in like employment contract. Okay, that is what I'm saying. And the second one, when you apply for the F-2-7, so E7-1 extension. The second, when you change the F-2-7 visa, the annual income, annual salary in a valid the employment contract that shall be at least 2021 confirm the GNI 80%. It means when you apply for the F-2-7, the right now, so the basic and amount is the based on the confirmed 2021 GNI. I just already said that, and confirmed the 2021 GNI is around the um, 40 point around 40.5 million won around. So 80% of the confirmed 2021 the Gen I is around the 32.4 million won. You must meet that if you apply for the F-2-7 and on your the employment contract and shall show that you made because of even though you know you have to meet if you have a E71 you have to meet like a Gen I 80% based on from the 2021 Gen I. So when you apply for the F-2-7 also you have to show your the working contract employment contract. It shows that the made 80% of confirmed 2020 income. So these days, and after applying for the F-2-7 visa, right, you have to wait at least 3 or 4 weeks or more for the result. So therefore, if you go abroad during that period, yes, your visa application will be cancelled automatically. So you must consider that before you apply for the F-2-7. If there is a less than 2 months left in the employment contract, so I'd like to recommend it to you to make a new employment contract. So you must and prepare for the new employment contract reflecting on the confirmed 2020 21 Gen I 80%. This is because the immigration review period for the F-2-7 visa may exceed the 1 month, more than 1 month. I said already, right? Okay, today I just explained about my success story about the F-2-7. So you must consider that when you apply for the E-7-1 to F-2-7, and you must meet E-7-1 visa extension requirement. Okay, good. This is Mr. Zhang, Visa in Korea, and see you next time with more valuable information. If you have any the questions, and you can contact me, and you can check my Facebook page or visainkorea.com, and also YouTube channel Visa in Korea 1, and there is my contact number. So and we can set up the schedule too and the consultation with you. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.